Now, if you were watching Neighbours last night, you'll have seen poor Helen suffering some very tense moments. It turns out she had every good reason.
Hello, police, please. Yes, this is Helen Daniels of 26 Ramsey Street. I want to report my granddaughter missing.
You better know that people will be looking for me.
Then perhaps you should phone them. Tell them not to worry.
I can.
Tell them you're having dinner with a friend.
Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I trust you after what you did to me? It doesn't matter who's looking for you because they won't find you. At least not tonight. Whether they find you ever depends on your behaviour. I suggest we eat.
I'm not hungry.
What did I just say about behaviour?
Scary, isn't it? It's very scary.
What's a Christmas story like?
I knew he was going to be dodgy, that character.
He's whooping mad, that one.
The shoes gave it.
Those
Did
shoes.
you get the clue, the shoes?
Those
What
shoes were so dodgy.
What shoes?
They were like, I think they're called correspondents. They're sort of mix and match team and feature boots.
shoes on.
Yeah,
It's a good Christmas storyline, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Well, you're going to keep this
yes.
strung out till Christmas? Got another month
Going to
yet.
shove her on top of the tree with that frock on, that's it, isn't it? I know, on top of Kylie's tree. That'll be it.
There's
Very
loads
nice
and,
to see you both again.
Loads and loads of questions, so we'll start straight away. And there's a question from Nikki. That's
Why aren't you presenting Going Live anymore?
Well, that's a tough one, isn't it? Everyone sits looking. Oh. It's I have a little bit of trouble with the Department of Employment at the moment, but it's still sort of going through the channels. So, unfortunately, I can't do it at the moment.
Do you think, you know, you're in the future, or is it looking like?
I certainly hope so. I mean, there are a lot of people unemployed in this country, and I can understand how they feel, but, you know, really, it's just a bit of fun.
You're doing your panto, aren't you?
I am doing
we'll take
panto.
it from there.
Yes, and
Right.
that's Leicester to Montfort Hall. See there?
Good. Well, we hope that manages to get itself sorted out.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Maybe they'll be lenient with us.
And we haven't even got the cutout now, have we?
No, even the cutout's
giving it away. That's going to the live line now. Let's see who's on the phones now. Let's go to line 1. Who's there?
Hello, it's Laura Hughes.
Laura Hughes.
Hello,
Good
Laura.
morning
How are
to
you?
you. What's your question?
Hello, Laura. My question is to Lucy. What would your advice be for someone in your situation when, you know, she's kidnapped and everything?
Can you say, what was that?
What would your advice be to someone who's kidnapped?
Well, my advice would be don't talk to strangers and be careful. And if you end up in a situation like that, it's best to try and go along with what they want and
Trying to call the police, I
yeah,
guess. But you've got to watch out for those people with the dodgy shoes as well. I think that's a dead giveaway.
Well, I don't know, actually, sitting right here and looking at some shoes.
But maybe prevention is better than cure.
Yes.
Make sure that you don't put yourself in that position in the first place.
Yeah, make sure you don't get into that situation. And if you go out, always go out in a group of friends and
Tell
don't
people where
wander
you're
off
going.
places. Yeah, and
Go with
just be very
friends.
careful and don't talk to people you don't know, really.
I think that's it.
Get in that
Sensible advice.
situation.
Thank you very
sensible
much.
advice. Thomas.
Bye, Laura.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Where's Thomas? Go down.
What do you think of the soaps in Great Britain?
I quite like them. I'm a big fan of El Dorado. I love El Dorado.
Oh, come on.
No, I do.
There are others, though, that you could mention.
I love The Bill. That's one of my favourite shows. And I don't necessarily classify that as a soap opera, it's more of a drama, but I do love The Bill.
Like Brookside.
Wonderful. I haven't
do.
seen it, really. Yes, I do.
Say yes.
I
And
especially
Coronation
like your
Street.
episode.
And Coronation Street.
Coronation
I like
Street.
Casualty
Great.
too.
Do you like Coronation
Yes.
Street? Yeah.
Did you see
Classy
Casualty
set.
when they had the tennis racket sticking out of that girl's neck? I'm still
Great.
recovering.
Extraordinary business.
Let's go back to the phones and see who is on. Line 2, who's there?
Hi, it's Jamie.
Jamie Hutchinson.
Yeah.
What's your question?
It's really for both of them. Is there anyone you'd like to screen kiss?
Oh, anyone you'd like to screen kiss?
Screen kiss, did you say? Or test? Test.
Screen kiss. Snog. Snog on the box.
Have a snog.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
No, now we understand.
All right, let's get
Snog
straight
on the
down.
box. Who would you like to screen kiss, Kristian?
Well, not necessarily screen kiss, but kiss Michelle Pfeiffer, I think, would be nice. What do you think?
Doesn't you not fussed about it being on the telly, just so long as you get the
It's just
opportunity.
as long, you know, I don't really
I
know.
would love to kiss Rob Lowe. I think that would be... Well, no, Jason Priestley.
Hang on, I've got the hair. I'll just get the wrinkles. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, that was a little bit mean. I've got the hair, just get the wrinkles.
No, that's, you know, he has those lines on his head.
Yes.
Very gorgeous.
So there you are.
Melissa likes them. Thank you
The
very
answer to your
much.
question. And Peter. Peter, where's Peter?
How long do you think Neighbours will be running for? Do you see it never ending?
It's been running now for
7 years now?
8 years now, I think.
8 years?
Yeah.
Really?
So
I think it'll never end.
I think it'll go on for a while. It's still getting figures of something like 18 million viewers
That's
an
amazing.
episode, which is like a lot of people. So I think it'll go on for a while.
And of course, they've still got to find Harold, haven't they, really?
Where is Harold?
Well, everyone says to me...
Tom actually fell.
Well, I'm hoping
Then you'll
that-
find he's not going to turn up
you
again.
never
Oh, well,
know.
he was one of my
Sarah,
favourites, and I'm still hoping he's going to come out
Everyone
of the
comes up
shower.
to me and they say, oh, it was sad when Harold died, but he's not dead. He's still
might come
alive.
back.
I think he swam to Hong Kong, actually. I think he could be in Hong Kong, because
Are you giving away a bit of plot here? You're not sworn to secrecy on this.
I think we're making our own plot up here.
we've lost the plot, basically.
You have lost the plot. Let's go back to the
He's
phones.
probably swum to some
Who's on
far-flung
line
pantomime.
3?
Rachel Dunstan.
Rachel Dunstan. And what's your question?
How long does it take to learn the script?
It
That's a
sort
good
of
question.
depends on how much you've got, really. How
How do we learn the script?
yeah, how do we...
How long do you take
Great
also?
difficulty. Oh, no,
big.
it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to remember
needs
lines,
two phones.
really. But yeah, it's a lot of sitting down, a lot of hours after we finish filming, going over it and over it.
By yourself or with a friend?
I find, well, at first I couldn't do it by myself, and now I can. I've
So
learned.
do you end up working sort of with in a system that you make sure that you spend a certain amount of time doing it? You do it at a
all the
certain
time,
of the day?
every spare. Don't you think we're sitting around the green room? We often run lines with people.
There's a
and-
lot of script to learn. We do 2.5 hours of television a week, which is an awful lot of television. I learn it parrot fashion, so I just go over and over my lines.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's like,
Bye-bye.
it's like a movie a week, isn't it? It's just
Well,
learning
you know,
a movie a
more
week.
than a movie a
Yeah,
week.
it is.
It's just a lot.
It's a lot of stuff. Okay, thank you very much indeed for that. And Kirsty.
Melissa, you wanted to be a model as Lucy. Would you ever consider being a model in real life?
Well, actually, when I was young, I did a little bit of modelling,
back
catwalk, way back then, in the good old days. No, I did a little bit of modelling, actually.
She used to
But,
do beauty contests.
Yes,
You
back
won-
in Australia. I won Miss Teen Australia when I was a
And
teenager.
Miss Fashion America, or what
Miss
did you...
Photogenic America. Here we go.
But you're not American.
Sorry?
Oh, are you?
It was a world
No,
contest.
it was
a whole
I
world-
went over there to compete, and
Oh,
I won Miss Photogenic International. But I did a little bit of modelling, commercials and catwalk, and a bit of photographic stuff. But yeah, I'm happy doing TV and whatever comes up.
And Panto.
Yes.
Let's go back to the phones and see who's on line 4. Hello?
Heather.
Hello, Heather.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Hello. What's your question?
It's to Kristian. Did you want your hair cut or did you have to have it cut?
What did you ask,
Tell
Heather?
us.
It was, I actually wanted to get it cut because I was bored, but my mum has just arrived. She arrived yesterday into the country and she doesn't like it. So I'm really sad today.
She liked it long.
She liked it long, yeah. But I decided, I was bored and I decided, why not get it cut?
Did it not break your heart when you were sitting there in the chair and you could hear
There
it
was
sort
this
of being
noise,
snipped?
yes, when they cut the hair, it went,
Oh,
it was
that
dreadful.
lovely ponytail dropped on the floor.
I'll
It
have
was
to bring it.
snatched away by Lombard, the wig maker at the BBC.
I'll have to send you in. I got some photos of before, during, and after. So I'm not allowed to actually be on the show, but I'll send the photos in anyway.
Okay.
Please
okay.
do,
Maybe you
thank
could come
you.
on as being a hair guest, and then you'd be okay with that.
Weekly hair guest.
Yeah, a weekly hair guest. I think we've got time for just one more. Joanne.
If you were to act out a different character in Neighbours, who would you like to be?
Who's that directed to?
Both.
To both of us?
Yeah.
Oh, who would I like to play? I think I'd like to play Gran.
Gran, yes.
I love Gran. Gran's my favourite.
Gran.
Yes, who's Helen?
Yes. What about, anyone want to be Faye?
No, we definitely don't want to be Faye.
Faye.
Well, the dresses wouldn't fit me, I don't think. But my favourite character is Bouncer, because isn't he the best?
Bouncer!
Isn't he wonderful? Well, no, I mean, this
But
is
Bouncer's
all...
always there to save the
Yeah,
day, and
he's like the
he's always
hero.
around. He's the friendly neighbour dog.
He saved the Mangles' house
He
from
did.
fire and disaster. So, He's wonderful.
It's a worry, isn't it?
Well,
Phil?
I think they're living the part, and it is a worry.
We're living the part. They're thousands of miles away, years away from it. In fact, light years away.
I ate
Still
some of that pot fish and with the real. It's just thrown me into
your
it.
bloodstream now. Yes,
Your hair will go quickly again. That's the thing. After you eat that.
Well, thank you very much.